Hi guys, welcome to tonight's episode of Shut Up and Watch. I'm your host, Nathan Young. Now tonight, we have a very special guest for you. He is relatively new to his fame, but he deserves every bit of it. He won our contest here on campus, our talent show, Seniors on Stage. Please welcome Mr. Judson Greene. Judson, hey man,
Howdy.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming tonight.
Thank you.
Now, you won the show with a magic act, and that was very bold because magic can be either really awesome or really horrible if you don't do it well. But I was there myself at the show, and let me just say, you knocked it out of the park.
Thank you.
Completely killed it. Now, how did you get into magic? Because that's a thing you hear about, like people doing stuff, but it's always interesting to hear how people got into it. So what got you interested in magic?
Yeah, I was 12 years old, and I got The Dangerous Book for Boys for Christmas.
Okay.
So
your parents were very brave.
This goes somewhere. Yes. It teaches you how to tie knots and how to run away from home. My parents thought it would be perfect.
Okay.
So anyway, they have that. I look in it, I'm reading some different things, and there was how to do a coin trick, and I had 3 basic, make the coin vanish. And I was like, oh, in the mirror, this actually kind of works. So I thought that was really awesome. Started looking at the library, started looking up things on YouTube, learned more, and then sort of got into cards and
just
the whole thing. So yeah, so I've always sort of had when I was 5, I liked to be a detective. That was my thing. I've always had something I've been into, and this one just really stuck for a long time.
this is the one little hobby that you had when you were younger that just stuck.
The reason I do like this hobby though is it's something I can do by myself that's fun when I have free time, but then it's something you can share with other people. So that's what makes it kind of cooler than...
it's a win-win.
Yeah, cooler than mountain biking, which you don't share very much.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And now what would you say is your favorite magician ever? This is a random pop question.
It's hard because I really like different magicians for different reasons. There's one that probably not too many people know about named Levent. And he's really funny. And what's cool is it's not so much about the magic. You just enjoy watching him because he's really funny, and he's a really good magician too. Penn and Teller are great because they do some awesome stuff. And they do stuff that's magician fooling kind of tricks. So that's why I enjoy watching them. But and the best guy for cards is Ricky Jay. He does some of the really cool, technical things, but he's just a master. Now, right now, magic's really popular, which is interesting because of street magicians like David Blaine.
And yourself,
and
guys who are coming up, getting used to that.
Yeah, a lot of younger guys. Magic's becoming a lot more popular, especially on YouTube. Guys, sharing tricks and doing different performances. So it's kind of a good time to get into it because it's really accessible at this time.
Awesome, cool. Now, you said earlier that your parents bought you a book, The Dangerous Book for Boys. Now, with with books like that in your childhood, I'm sure that there were some interesting stories. So. What is one very interesting or dangerous memory, I guess, if you will, of your childhood?
Well, there was this time when we had music lessons. I have 5 older siblings, and they were all in clarinet or flute or whatever. Mm-hmm. So my mom was going to drop off a check to our music teacher. So we're driving along in the large van. We are a conservative Baptist homeschooling family, so we have a very large van at the time. And
naturally, of course.
Yes.
15-passenger tinted windows.
Not quite. Yeah, curtains actually in the windows. So
okay. Classic.
She takes the car, and it's just me in the car seat in the back, feigning sleep. And she parks it at the top of the hill, turns it off, runs in to drop off the check. And when she comes back, the car is gone. So I was 3 years of age, and she looks, no car, looks down the hill. There's a street at the bottom because it's a slanted driveway. And the hedge is smashed, but there's her son waving at her out the window, and I yelled, "Hi, Mom." So she probably wanted to hug me and strangle me all at once, but I had stopped this close from another car, but I guess there was a hedge of protection before me.
I guess so, but you could say, I guess then for that split second, you were already a magician at 3 years old. You made the car disappear.
Yes, in truth. So
I guess it was all planned out for you right there.
Yeah.
Excellent, awesome. Well, guys, stay tuned with us. Come back in a second because Judson is going to perform his own little magic show for us here tonight. Stay tuned.